Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, I'm tired. Long night. Thank you very much for tuning in and joining us on our Christmas Day broadcast of Uncovering the Truth. Dr. Maria is with me remote from the North Pole, actually New Hampshire. It's like the North Pole. And I still am able to think in this. I don't know, but I don't think it's affecting my thinking. Although I'm getting tired. It was all night. It was tough. And Rudolph kind of acted up a little. Great reindeer, but he's got, you know, when you're as famous as he is, he thinks he's more famous than Santa Claus. You know, you'll go down in history thing. He takes it seriously.
No, your eyes did not deceive you. That was, in fact, former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani attempting to spread Christmas cheer and apparently ignoring a FaceTime call at the beginning of the video over the weekend with a creepy Santa performance. I like how he said that the costume is not impeding his ability to think. That ability has left him years and years ago. But, you know, I think we all know that Rudy isn't the best actor in the world. Some of you may remember this.
Virginia, vote against the man who dishonored our past by selling my bedroom hundreds and hundreds of times to scoundrels in a pay-for-play scheme. In my time, we had a name for men who sold bedrooms for one night. In your time, the name is Terry McAuliffe, and the Clinton flees once and for all.
I can't believe he got snubbed for the Oscar for that performance. Just truly a shame, a shame. But obviously, Rudy Giuliani was not the only Republican to get in on the holiday cheer. Senator Rand Paul even put in the time and effort to make his own version of The Night Before Christmas. So I want to note before we play this that the original video was a 4-minute omnibus slander rendition of The Night Before Christmas. So this is just a fraction of it and how bad it is.
'Twas the week before Christmas, and through the Senate and House, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The earmarks were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The senators were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of pork danced in their heads. No budget was found, just mischief and debt, while the taxpayers hung their poor heads and wept. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, senators sprang from their oxygen. What was the matter? Away to the window they flew like a flash, tore open the shutters when they heard the word cash.
Who is that for? Who do they make these for? Like, what constituent of his is sitting around malding about the omnibus package days before Christmas? I genuinely have no idea who they're making these for. But one more video I want to show you is how Alex Jones joined in on the Christmas fun, kind of.
I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We will defeat the New World Order. We will defeat Bill Gates and Klaus Schwab. We will move forward because humanity has a destiny to be victorious and do incredible things together. So God bless.
Merry Christmas, except to the globalists and the New World Order, but everybody else, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. God, they're so embarrassing. Which one of those was your favorite?
My favorite by far is Rudy Giuliani, Rudolph Giuliani. His name is actually Rudolph. And every time he does something like that, I just have to remind myself, like, dude, this guy like destroyed the mafia in New York. This is the prosecutor responsible for dismantling the crime syndicates that choked New York. And now he's doing this. The other question is, like, what country does he think that Abe Lincoln is from? Like, you can do a slow voice, but he's not like Hungarian. Oh, it's me, Rudolph. I only do one voice. It's weird, like vaguely European bar. So stupid. With
a sub Gorka type accent.
He got Gorka. He is so, I don't know, like It's one of those things where, like, if I found out the excuse, would he be proud of it? Like, he'd be like, at least I have an excuse for it. I just don't think there's any good reason for that. And these are the folks that are trying to, like, call them like election integrity lawsuits. Sir, when you're dressed as not even like today Santa, but like creepy Alpine Village, like Oktoberfest Santa with the weird embroidered half shoulder thing, like that's like realistic Turkish Santa Claus. That's like Santa Claus. That's the one from the Netherlands who takes you in a burlap sack and has like Black Peters. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that tradition where like blackface people put you in a burlap sack and beat the crap out of you and take you back to Spain. It's that version.
That's actually how he defeated the mafia. No, but these
bad. It's Eastern European Santa Claus.
These people are just so embarrassing. And speaking of embarrassing, Don Jr. jumped in on the Christmas fun and never takes time off from his stupid jabs, not even on Christmas. So let's pull up his Instagram post. He posted, "Please don't pick on older children for believing in Santa. I know adults that believe Joe Biden would make a great president." That's funny because I know a Don Jr. who thinks that someday his dad will finally love him. But that was not his only post. He had a very busy Christmas on Instagram. He also posted this, which says, "Me watching Santa struggle in the razor wire I set up in the fireplace, thinking the feds might try that," with a picture of Baby Yoda wearing a Christmas hat and holding a shotgun, which I have to ask, what is his plan? Is he gonna shoot Santa? Is he like enjoying this struggle? I really, this guy is sick. But speaking of sick people, Ted Nugent also did this post, which I think is my favorite of all of them. It is Scott Farkus from A Christmas Story stepping on bloody Santa and holding a gun, which I need to know. Ted Nugent, did you watch A Christmas Story and think that the yellow-eyed bully Scott Farkus was the hero? Did you think he was the good guy in that movie?
It's just terrible Facebook memes. The entire right has become like your aunt who is always wasted and just like reposts stuff that doesn't make sense and like sends you videos of the TV show she's watching that she took with her phone as opposed to just finding the article online. It's like, guys, I thought we were the ones waging the war on Christmas. You're glorifying the murder of Santa Claus. That's it.
Yeah. Speaking of murder, the NRA jumped in on the action. And they tweeted, "Merry Christmas from the NRA, America's longest standing civil rights organization. We hope Santa brought you all the guns and ammo," because as you know, on Christmas, the three wise men came to the 8-pound, 6-ounce baby Jesus in his ghostly manger and brought him the gifts of frankincense, myrrh, and ammunition. So the least offensive of these posts actually would be this one from Donald Trump. So he tried to be festive apparently with his choice of golf cart. He did a gingerbread golf cart, which, at least he didn't try to jump in on the, wine and email chain-esque Facebook memes. But I just don't think that Trump cares that much about Christmas, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't think he cares much about anything but himself. Like, he's not even actively running for president by any account. He has declared his candidacy in what seems to be a transparent, like, long shot prayer not to get prosecuted for anything and have some kind of like structural immunity from investigation as he runs for president. That's basically it. I love it. I love you. Also, your like blown away in a manger references. That makes me very happy.
Thank you.